Welcome to the shop. Got the Radiolink SU27, ready to fly, foamy. Fits in that box right there. Transmitter, batteries, everything you need. Spare props, the whole shoot match. Sold off of Amazon. Link is in the description. It's a simple plane. It has gyro on it, so you can be in self-level mode and cruise around. You can take that off. Before you take that gyro, that off, stabilize and go into gyro, watch this video about how to set up the Expo in that transmitter. It's critical. Speaking of the transmitter, it has a throttle cut. Love that. A lot of these RTFs don't have that. Good job, Radiolink, on incorporating that and putting together a transmitter that you can make changes to, which is a real plus for these RTFs. So anyway, if you have any questions, leave a comment. If you like these kind of videos, hit that like button. It does help me out. I know it seems weird, but if you click that like button, it helps the algorithms and helps my channel out. Appreciate it. Again, the link to Amazon for this thing is in the description below. Next, we're going to go through the parts, setting up, fun flight, that kind of stuff. Stick around. Okay, here's everything that comes in the box. You've got the plane, and the material is, it's super, I think it's going to be very difficult to break this. We'll try, but I think it is a pretty durable little foam. Bendy. 2 batteries, 600 milliamp 2S. And so I've got a whole bunch of 600, 800 milliamp batteries. I'll weigh these to see what they are, because these are going to be pretty specific on sliding into that spot right there and to get the correct CG on it. So making sure that the batteries I also use, similar in weight. Transmitter. Transmitter is programmable through your phone. So kind of a neat idea to be able to have an app where I can link to this phone through Bluetooth and make modifications, change Expo, rates, things like that. They give you a battery pack with just AA's, but the way that this transmitter works, you can have, and I don't know what it'll go up to, but basically I can take these batteries here and plug them right into that connection right there and power it, because these AA's usually don't give you a lot of time, especially only 4 of them. So gonna go through a different thing on that. Prop, screwdriver, and some tape to fix stuff. And then you have the charger for the batteries. Obviously that's gonna be a slow charge, but it's a charger nonetheless. You know, little 2S battery charger. Some other things to make self-centering stick for the throttle, which we're not going to do. Documentation, and that's it. It's pretty simple. Fits in a nice little box that you can take to the field with you to keep it nice and safe from getting banged around. You will, when you put it in the box, have to remove the verticals. I do like the design of the way this prop is set up. Obviously up here, you know, it'll chop your hand off, but being able to goof around and maybe catch it underneath or by the top, kind of fun. I've seen a lot of guys launch it just by holding it here and just chucking it in the self-level mode. It seems to me like it's just going to be a fun, goof-off kind of plane. Pretty inexpensive. Buy it off Amazon, get it tomorrow kind of thing. So stick around. Let's play with it. Nope, this is first flight. Here I switch from stabilized to gyro. Holy cow, nearly killed it. Before you make this first flight, you have to change the Expo when you go into just gyro mode. It is uncontrollable without it. Here's how you do it. Let's walk through the app. First thing, when you click the app, you're going to need to connect. So it's right now finding the Radiolink transmitter. There it is. I click that. And now, basically, the other thing you have to do is click a trim button. So it actually, you'll get to this screen here for servo. And if it shows things, those little blue lines, that means it's actually connected. Now, there's several different screens. I go to the program mix, DR curve, And here's where you're going to basically change channels 1 and 2 up and down. And I change them to -100. And then after you're done with that, hit OK. After you've done both channel 1 and channel 2 up and down, hit right. And it's going to then write to the transmitter. The transmitter obviously has to be on. Then you're done. Disconnect and give it a try. See if it helps out. A couple things about the transmitter. They're on the right side. That is for your gyro. All the way up is for stabilization. Middle is just regular gyro. Totally down is nothing. Don't fly it. When you first fly it in stabilized only. And make sure you make those changes to the Expo before you flip it into gyro. For your motor cut, which is very nice that they include that. So you'll figure it out, flip it up, it'll beep, and then you'll be able to have some power. Place it flat, let it beep a little bit, and get this gyro to stabilize first. Really cold out, well below freezing, and batteries aren't happy. That beeping is the battery telemetry from the plane. And because it's so dang cold out, it's not happy. You can change that alarm in the transmitter through that application I talked about. Dang it. One more flight. I launch in what they have is safe mode, basically. And then kick it off of that after I've added 100% Expo. In the safe self-level mode, stabilized mode, I think they call it. Stabilized mode, it's super easy to fly and it's fun. But you're not going to do any aerobatics. You're just going to kind of tool around. You can Harrier it and kind of fly slow. Just kind of do like this in the wind. This is stabilized mode. I keep adding rudder. It doesn't have rudder. So, but it does well enough, you know. I think for what it is, it's a lot of fun to tinker with and play with and have some good times. Let some other people at the field fly it and have some fun, just goofing with it. That's kind of what this thing is designed for, like a lot of these little ones. Oh, here we got that oscillation going here. All right, let's bring it in. There we go. Fun little plane. All right, welcome back. Let's summarize. So if you don't set this plane up properly, it is going to have a couple issues. One is, you know, as far as the programming for Expo, it's unflyable. For me at least, it's pretty much unflyable in that gyro mode if you don't change the Expo to 100% for me. As far as flyability, the thing flew fine. It flies very stable. It's fun. It's fast enough. On gyro mode, performance, rolls, loops, all that stuff, it's fine. The other thing I had is it would go into this oscillation mode, and I found that if I would basically land it, disconnect the battery, make sure the battery's strapped in well, reinitialize it, and make sure it initializes properly, then I didn't have the oscillation problem. So there's something there. To note, all in all, it's a fun plane. You know, low cost. Throw that box in your car when you go to the field. You want to have some goof off times with your buddies. Give them the transmitter. Have some fun with this plane. It is a fun plane from that perspective. You know, is it scale flight? No, it's not. But that's not the point of this plane. The point of this plane is something that's simple, easy, cheap, durable, incredibly durable, and you just have some fun at the field with it and have some relaxing times. So that's what I think about this plane. It's going to be fun to mess with at the field. So link in the description below. If you have any questions, leave a comment. If you like this stuff, hit that like button. It does help me out. Like I said in the intro, it definitely helps the algorithms and helps my channel out. So I sincerely appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.